Get on the track, I'm Pennywise, you can all float. You seek a false hope, escaping this deadly rhyme style, cutting deeper than Jason's machete. I'm in the basement with Freddy, in the lab, giving exercise, intelligent and savage like the drink making Jekyll Hyde. I view the human life as roaches who expect to die. That's driving my own mind to find insecticide and record highs. I'm like Kevorkian when killing his clients, except the bodies are never found like it's Gilligan's Island. It's all a metaphor, a fact. All these children denying, these rappers scared to see collabs with this villainous tyrant y'all come across as characters that ain't gonna make it. Like a bitch in a horror flick who runs away naked. You think you won, you're mistaken, cause your destiny is set in stone. Heads will roll, you're next to die right before the credits go.
Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I in a fair fight, y'all about to die. Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I ain't a fair fight, y'all about to die. One of a kind, I'm the oddball out my brothers. It's sad to see my haters outnumbering my lovers. I've been betrayed way before I had my last supper. Motherfuckers try to get on my level by popping uppers, but it ain't working for them, that much is obvious. They went from hating me to being the lobbyist. I may be fat, but I'm a deadly hippopotamus. You probably shouldn't be fucking with the lobotomist. I put together beats like a damn witch doctor. Boom shakalaka, add a shot of some Taka vodka. Mix it up and turn into a beast like Blanca. The whole lab is a factory, I'm Willy Wonka. And y'all some Grandpa Joes waiting for some free shit. Only hating on me cause you think you're gonna be shit. I'm a colossal monster, y'all are just a B-dick. Keep it 6 feet away from me cause we sick. Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I in a fair fight, y'all about to die. Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I ain't a fair fight, y'all about to die.
I got more rhymes than inches in the equator. Straight up audio assault, stereo, space invaders. The alien connect, Martian merchant weapons trader. The tools that I be toting turn planets to bluish vapors. Various skills, every single one extraordinary. Wordplay, swordplay, time travel, mercenary. I don't dance when I pull up my pants, it's battle stance. When my wings flap, trees bend back, towers collapse. I don't spit bars, I spit meteor showers. I don't smoke weed, I smoke MCs for power. Toe-to-toe's a death sentence within seconds. Wreck 'em with the classic 1-2 like Mike checking. My iron summons up demons, they'll never exercise. Don't ever exercise. Small fries for my potato size. I got henchmen riding bench, eager to play on the streets, on the beats, in the booth or on the stage. Y'all can die.
Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I in a fair fight, y'all about to die. Don't make me mad, I'm a killer with the pen and pad. My body count high when I'm in the lab. Don't even try, cause you'll go by. Cause you and I ain't a fair fight, y'all about to die.
Fuck, bro, you got a dub on you? Fuck, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Welcome to the fucking podcast that we have. We got some shit lined up though. If you guys want to check out what we're reviewing. How are you guys doing today? Good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got 3 of us here today because Mars is fucking hiding. He's hiding because there was this diss track that came out on him, and it's got him so embarrassed that he's gotta hide. And DJ OG, I don't even know, but hell yeah, you got the 3 that matter are on right now.
And then Pesto, he's got a wicked case of BeakROT, so he'll be back eventually. But send prayers to the bro.
Yeah. Anyways, what do we got up first? Let's start this shit off with a banger.
Oh, what do you want to start with?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Who's
All right.
that? Just kidding. Oh,
Ready?
yeah.
What the fuck?
There's some sort of ping.
Cheated and we
Space is like, waited to see what he
slower.
bring the rock.
Okay.
You Minnesota folks do it, man, but here we just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, You waste a lot of time. You ready?
Yeah.
One. Hold on. Bumper, will you give us a fucking countdown or something, man?
Okay.
We're not.
3,
All right.
2, 1, go. You got it.
That's right. I have yet to be beaten in my life at paper, rock, scissors.
Yeah, on freaking podcast where you got a sicko delay. Nate Sell sitting over there probably got fucking half the frame rates you got. Nah. I got dice though. I got like a bunch of
Dice?
like magic dice and shit.
So I gotta do a paper, rock, scissors.
Guys, you
Hey, yo, you about to bust out a D20 on us, bro?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch right here.
Damn, that shit blurry as fuck.
Oh, there it is. Man, let me get that one.
I got
That purple one?
I'll give you my D's.
I got a bunch of good ones. Look at that 20 cider. Say it.
Yeah. Mine are cooler.
I found my Godzilla EDH deck.
Oh, sure.
I got some of my magic cards still.
Man, I just want to rebuild my zombie deck.
Yeah, you know what?
I have never wanted to play ever since my shit got stolen.
That bullshit ass Grey Merchant of Asphodel that come out and siphon everybody's life for every fucking black mana symbol on all the cards. So you'd have all these dumb zombies and hit everybody for 10 and gain 40 life. Bullshit.
It's a bullshit card to play when we were playing politics.
No, I had bullshit though. I remember I was able to like get Emrakul out in like 3 turns.
Yeah. Fucking destroy 5 lands. It's like, you bitch. Like, I only had 2. Like,
Just scoop up all the cards. GG's. Make him rage quit. Alright. So who do we got first here?
First up, we got a head of rhyme. As we know, is our boy DW Underground. Salute the man, DW Underground. Salute, boss.
Salute.
what
And
track
then,
is it?
the homie Anta. We're gonna do.
Yeah.
I think the track is called Rhyme Scene Investigation,
We
which
just
is
did
it'd be the title
a-
track, huh?
the track with Anta. Wow.
This the track. It's got Denku, Urban Legend, Rambunctious, and Smeeg Scientist. So some of the fucking Cypher Denku on there.
Let's check that one out. What's up, DJ OG?
OG.
Right on time. This is the first song.
Are you ready?
Yep.
OG.
Promising.
No. All
All
right, go ahead.
All right.
Mute up real quick.
Here we go.
I got a joint here, man. I've been saving for a special occasion.
Yo, goddamn son, there's some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth. We lock shit down just to fuck shit up. A punk bitch drown should've fucked with us. So suck it now, cause we double up. Boom bap, we brung it down, you sloppy fuck. I'm versatile with versatile style. So my words inside every living person's mind. Add an insult like just insert my line. Cause I'm on a murder vibe with a surgeon's eyes. Went out on my track so many times that I'm a train wreck. Waiting to be signed and cashed out like paychecks. This is Jenga, bitch. I'm the game's next apex. While you pick the stakes wrong like same sex. Not many days left. Handle your shit. Your grace next. I'm tired like all wheels. Motherfucker, I stay fresh. You broke hoes gets fucked for some rubber like safe sex. You barely are standing. I'm always on the main set. This is forensic work, so I'm elaborating clinical. On trial for murdering rhymes. The advocate is criminal. The real heads like me. The rest is hating. This is rhyme scene investigation. Goddamn son, this some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth.
I put the crumbs in the bucket. You're a clown head. Suck it. Sipping warm drinks on a pier in Nantucket. Pulling two twins, batting average, Kirby Puckett. I'm in Kirby's dream world, sexting my dream girl in a giant oyster shell that doesn't house a pearl. No, go to my animal house dressed in Belushi tunic. Calling in a bomb threat to Munich. Swoosh, I'm past you, just do it. Cypher them music, that's the fucking movement. You're a bottom tier, non-rap career student. When I call on you in class, you answer stupid. I'm a raging alcoholic without the alcoholic shit. You're a sober poser who dates an alcoholic bitch. I have an elusive penmanship, get a grip before I shoot an arrow between the eyes of every Agent Smith.
Goddamn son, this some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth.
I stay laced in fine gear, 100,000 my time share, top of the rhyme tier. Criminology tactics, most hated on Dateline. Murdering whack rappers and call it a hate crime. I stay mines, you know that's federal state time. Judge on speed dial, Condoleezza on FaceTime. I plead the fifth, you say while lightning to split. It's a heist when I spit, new school, hair of a bit. Yellow tape on the crime scene, scope in the high beam. Sweet for bugs, Vladimir, keeping my lines clean. My rhyme team embedded with incredible crime sprees. Outline these bodies to talk, that's lime green. Adrenaline rush from blood, enjoying every morsel. Forensics to futile when dead bodies are torso. Investigate my rhymes, I slowly attack. Felonious rap, my pen moves smooth as the Zodiac.
Goddamn son, this some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth.
It's a who's who or who done it. Allegedly swallowed the evidence. So now I got a 22 in my stomach. I spit at 16 and made them fools run it. Underestimation made victims. They thought I was a newcomer. To tell you the truth, that was the first of two blunders. They made a mistake and thought Ram was too blooded. I ate them seeds, regurgitated and still grew from it. In real time, a catalyst for how your blues coming. I don't play guitar, but I make the fake gently weep. Like the old days, have a bounce and throw him in the street. When I hear him speak, that's where the trash should be. On the curb next to where the snakes and rats should be. Cypher Den, that's the crew and the faculty. This is school, in place where the rap should be. Like, why look at the news? That ain't facts to me. All I see is open spaces where they backs should be. Spineless.
Goddamn son, this some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth.
Here is the reason why they're investigating my rhymes. I leave the studio rape with yellow tape on the side. I'm a serial killer cause I'm taking my time, entertaining the mind, plus I get away with the crime. First degree arson, I struck the matches, homie. Dogs been barking, they know the crack is on me. Fiends love my lines, I bet they're glad to know me. Wanna find a style like mine, you gon' have to clone me. Follow my moves, mimic these steps. Some of you rappers should be charged with identity theft. You'll get the chance to experience Kennedy's death. Commit murder till there's no more mini-me's left. Leave your embassy wrecked when I'm getting the urge to get into the booth and rip it. I'm a menace with verbs. Lock me up, that's the shit I deserve. But rest assured, I'm serving up sentences until my sentence is served.
Goddamn son, this some unfair shit. I had a rhyme is up in this. So we brought in the endless MCs on sinister beats. The industry is weak and gets kicked in the teeth. We lock shit down just to fuck shit up. A punk bitch drown should've fucked with us. So suck it now cause we double up. Boom bap, we brung it down, you sloppy fuck. We lock shit down, we lock shit down, we lock shit down just to fuck shit up.
Wow, man. Kinda grabs you by the boo-boo, don't it?
Hey, man. What? What?
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, that was a good one to start off.
Definitely. Definitely, man.
What do you think, OG? What did you think about that shit?
It was dope. Just dope. I got a little distracted there for a minute, but everything that I did hear, I was vibing out with. If I'd say a yeah for me.
Easy choice.
Do you usually call on?
Who's next, Nate?
You get a pick.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Yeah. So how we usually do it is whoever does the review is chooses who goes next.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was dope. Verse one was just fucking Anta, bro. Like the that he always has that fucking energy that you're not gonna fucking outpace this guy. And then the punches on top of that, like fuck yeah, a lot of bars that he has are just straightforward, like shit talk. And I fucking love that. I was talking with Space not too long ago about that. Um, the beat, fucking absolute fire. And I love that them really big grandiose, like kind of like really high potential kind of like you can say some big things on beats like that. Um, the hook that was in there it was pretty fire too. Verse two is like that was Denku, and it was like lazy Denku, but like even lazy Denku can outpace most motherfuckers, and it's like that shit. Like he's like his punches smack. It's like you're getting pimp slapped and hit at the same time. It's wild. I fucked with it. Verse three had a bunch of fucking references, and the flow was just like nonstop, so it was dope as well. Verse four, that was pretty nice. I'm pretty sure that was Ram or Rambunctious. Um, Usually I hear him like he usually works with a lot of more experimental cadences, at least from what I've heard of him. This one he was just fucking on point though. Like fuck yeah. Uh, Verse five, I think that's Smeeg Scientist.
Yep, yeah.
Um, his verse did sound a little bit louder to me than the others did, but it like just fucking like all these rappers came with fucking dope ass punches. Um, and Smeeg is no exception to that. You know. So that's gonna be a yes for me.
Dang.
Space case.
Yeah, man. This is a great lineup. Like from verse one to verse five. Like this is a great fucking lineup. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anta, like you said, man. Anta just he's got an energy. You know, he's got a presence. Um, and like he doesn't need to say the most intricate or the most lyrical shit, but he still, I don't know, man. He delivers it proper always, all the fucking time. Uh, yeah, and then Denku. I agree, man. Like Denku he came in very lackadaisical. Um, and then I mean, he like he picked it up soon after, but still, like I mean, like his verse was nice from front to back. Urban, man, he's another one who's just always nice. Like he just sounds nice. You know what I'm saying? Like he's dope, man. I'm a big fan of Urban. Ram too, man. Ram's another one where he's on point all the fucking time. And I hear what you're saying. Like he's another one who usually has like a more, I don't know, he does experiment with different cadences and shit like that, but like this was just very, I don't know, this was like in your face Ram. And I dig that shit. And Smeeg always fucking delivers, man. Um so yeah, from from top to bottom, dude, this track is dope. The beat, man, DW, I don't know, man, he's good with them horns, man. Them fucking horns. Like he's got that victorious sounding fucking beat. Like this shit just sounded like fucking triumph. I love this shit.
He's holding out on us.
Right. God damn it, DW. That's all right though. I mean, I think this beat found a good home. So this one definitely gets a yes from me. What about you, bumping?
I don't know what the fuck y'all were hearing. That shit was doo doo. Nah, nah, it was dope as hell. You guys covered basically like the in-depth thought that I had too. Smeeg was dope as fuck coming in at the end. Fucking everybody had some sick bars, man. Fucking what else to say, man? That was a good victorious fucking track. It just needed a Space Case verse. Man, like that just throw space in there like anywhere, man. Right after fucking Urban Legend, that would have been.
Give me 8 seconds. That's all I need.
He proved it on the monthly. He doesn't even need a verse. He just needs to come in there and say some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But it was dope. I liked it. I enjoyed that track. It was fucking sick. Everybody on there is cool as hell too. Like, you know, they're all bros, man. This shit was dope, man. Fucking DW Underground with the Gladiator fucking theme fucking beat. Good way to start the episode, man. I'm happy about that. And that's definitely yeah from me.
Hey.
The first
the first fuck bro. Fuck yeah. I miss Pesto. I hope he gets better.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me too. Pesto.
Speaking of which, this episode is brought to you by Jockness Monsters Beak Remedy Medicine.
Beak Remedy Medicine.
Obviously, it doesn't work all the time because Pesto tried it, and it, he's still where he's at. So I mean, I believe statistically there's a 34% chance of this actually helping your beak, and giving you that quick recovery that you need so you can go visit your grandma in Idaho for whatever holiday's coming up next. But yeah, stop by your local fucking arcade and make sure you hit the vending machine, usually number F5. That's that Jockness Monster Beak Remedy.
Jock was my brother.
Yes. Warp. All right. That was next.
Up next, we got a track by one of our regulars. Let me just pull this up real quick.
Who could this one be by?
Brody Dudester.
Oh!
With Bro Dizzle.
Bro Dizzle. What? Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro Dizzle.
Weird.
Bro Dizzle. I just wanna disappear.
Not that guy.
He never bought that though. That was, he was giving.
Yeah. He got that on strength.
To see if he can hang in with Chris Calico.
Enough of that.
No, I'm not done. Just kidding. Right. So
get him,
Bro Dizzle. Let's check it out.
All right.
Yo, my name is Brody and I'm feeling kinda anxious. Rap so whack, bitch, you know you wanna bang this. Stick my tiny shizzle, my nizzle up in your anus. Flap my lips around like a fucking orangutan. The kind of shrivel motherfucker you never could really hang. Get the fuck out of my way, level 5 stage clear that bitch. Well, Brody's all I know, and Brody's gotta go by. Certified, bona fide, homie spittin' flows low. Brody's who I am, yeah, bitch, I don't give a damn, no. And I go with the flow when I fuck another hoe, cause bitch, I'm the man. I fly across the globe and bang a bitch in Japan. My shit is so perverted, even I don't understand. Never backing up or backing off, but I'm always jacking off. Brody's got the push and now there's never no more slacking off. Please grab upon these nuts while I turn my head and fucking call. Brody is a pimp now, bitch. Please watch me set it off. 1 for the honeys, 2 for the shade. All my fucking songs sound the goddamn same. Let's go, let's roll, let's get down on the low. Let's flow, let's blow. Brody, you already know. 1 for the money, 2 for the brother, bro. Hey, 3 cause your motherfucking mom's a hoe. Let's go, let's roll, let's work it on a bowl. Let's flow, let's blow, Brody, you already know.
God damn it! That's it.
Oh
I
man,
was ready for another verse on that one.
Right, me too.
yeah,
Me too.
Not gonna lie, that was
fucking peak Brody right there.
all right. I'm gonna go first since I ended last one, and we'll just go in that reverse order. But
No, you have to.
I'm gonna be 100, man. That was too short. It was
Too
dope. It was dope. But it's like like Brody's cool as hell, and he's always like, I just rap, or I just rap what I do, for real, and then he's gonna sit there and every verse just fucking jacking off. Oh shit. That was a good fucking track though, man. That beat was dope as hell, and I was ready. The chorus, bro, like, come on, dude, that was dope. I'm gonna give it a yeah, but you need to make that song longer. Like, there needs to be more motherfuckers on that, or it needs to be all Brody because it's called Bro Dizzle.
Bro, Dizzle.
Space Case.
Man, I did not like that beat. Not one bit. It's clever, like the beat's clever. But I don't know. I no, fuck that beat. But I understand your appeal to it, Brody. You fucking weirdo. Man, I don't know, man. I don't really care for this track. Brody, you always say some shit that makes me smile. And it's like you provide that good feeling, wholesome family music. But man, I don't know. This track just doesn't do it for me, Brody. And I was really expecting a second verse too, like that hook. Especially like you say some shit in that hook that I feel like I've personally touched on, like all the Brody tracks sounding the same and shit. Like, man, the hook really appealed to me. But man, I don't know, the sound quality and shit. Like I said, that beat fucking drives me nuts. Blah blah blah. So I'm gonna give this one a no. But yeah, definitely keep doing your fucking thing, Brody. fucking fucking weirdo. What about you, Nate? Tell us.
So I like just for Brody style, I really fucked with that beat. Like that was bonkers and right up his fucking alley. Like just some bonkers circus type shit. I was expecting like him, Jada, and fucking what's his other homie's name? Noxus to fucking come hopping out of a clown car and hit somebody with a fucking big purple dildo or some shit. But it didn't happen because it was just the first verse, which was very entertaining and funny, and then the hook that was also very entertaining and funny, and then it cuts off. And for that simple reason, I'm giving it a no. If this would have been at least 2 verses of you just fucking dicking around, I'd have given it a fucking yes, like an exuberant yes. But because it was too short, because you like pulled back, I'm giving it a no.
So Nate saying they need to do a remix. How old is this track? Do you know?
So all right, I'll scroll down. 43 views, and he posted it 1 month ago.
Oh shit.
Yep. Which could have been like it could have meant to premiere last time we did an episode because we did switch to bi-weekly.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Plus, this one's been sitting in the inbox for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
But so I hope to hear more of it. I mean, send it in again, finished or with more. If you can put 3 verses on that motherfucker and it's all just you saying some wild shit, like I can guarantee you, I'll give it a fucking yes. Because that's what I expected. OG. What you think?
The beat kind of threw me off a little bit just because of that circusy thing, but it definitely fit his vibe. Like it definitely I'm pretty sure we did him the last podcast, right? And he had like another short song that I was like, we need more.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. We need more. The short songs, man. You leave us hanging on a cliffhanger, and it's just fuck.
And it's always his like really like the ones that hit us as like a Brody banger, you know,
Right.
seem to be the ones that he cuts it off.
Right, exactly. And I feel like he's meaning to do this now. I think it's intentional at this point.
Right.
But I did dig it, so I will have to give it a yes. But I want to hear more.
All right.
What we got next?
Well, we were talking about how absentees vote, and we'll revisit it next episode.
Yes.
Well,
not yet. Not yet. The other cats, we gotta let them do it too.
You have a good fucking point. You have a good fucking point right there.
Yeah. Right. I understand him, you know. I understand his want to hide, you know. His whatever.
Not it.
But next up, we're gonna play "Crush a New Mic" by, I believe it's pronounced LG, the Beat Detonator, and Cypherface. So these, I've never heard of these guys before. LG, oh. But it's actually spelled ELGEE. So.
LG off of Wish. We'll
This is the
see
T-
which LG holds the better LG.
The better.
I'm pretty excited to hear it just because of the name.
As it should be.
All right, everybody in there?
Yep. I believe OG said he would be back, so he might have to sit this round out if he doesn't hear it.
Yeah. Either way. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, we're ready?
Back then making cheddar, slinging crack on corners, got the boys paid. Screw minimum wage in the digital age, we tryna make a come up on Coinbase. Slaves to a 9 to 5, I guess that beats an unemployed case. You can have the 6'9" Babel, I'll take the 5'9" fire that Royce makes. Yo, you're all either an apple head or a joy face. We went from nasty Nas posters on our wall to Lil Nas X on our phone case. I'm from the era where Iron Michael Mangala facing boxing. Your era has a YouTube star for the face of boxing. I am Arizona killing goats like coyotes. You ain't the illest rapper cause you're dope to the homies. Pen game invisible on your sheets cause you're right as a ghost and a phony. I ain't going anywhere, got time on my hands like I'm holding a rollie. Mamba mentality like words spoken from Kobe. In the streets absorbing wise words and quotes from the OGs. But we don't talk anymore, all we do is emote with emojis. When camera goes wrong, a bunch of carriers doing emotes and they're nosy. Badass like Jody, a pro in this era. Far from freedom but close to this terror. Mother Earth infected with a virus, there's no code for this era. Never lose sight, crush a new mind. Gotta do right, live a true life. Never lose sight, crush a new mind. Gotta do right, live a true life. We can all make money that cheeses for everybody like fondue. We can all take a dip on a pot, I'm just trying to fit in like a blonde Jew. Face bitch, you gon' take this like blonde Jew. From AZ to NJ to Honduras to Honshu. Yo, man, lyrically I will bomb you. And if you're whack at the end of the day, that is on you. And if your homies don't tell you that, then you're rolling with the wrong crew. And if you're stepping a cypher face, well that's a wrong move. Korean killer on the mic, got it all wrapped up like Mondu. You're messing with the wrong dude, you better keep it calm, cool. Cool, calm like Peter Chung, get lost or end up his face, God food. 24/7, heavenly poets, stay in a God mood. Lesson tracks, holy art honored, I give a song juice. Fresh with raps, Tony Stark armor, that be my strong suit. Marvel at the prowess, I'm a winner, take the gold, the silver, and the bronze too. That 16 gonna cost you a lot like LeBron shoes. Face. Never lose sight, crush a new mic. Gotta do right, live a true life. Never lose sight, crush a new mic. Gotta do right, live a true life.
Yo.
Yo.
That was
Yow.
Hey.
That was dope as hell. Nate, what do you think about that shit?
All right. Shit. Well. So I believe the rapper's name was Cypherface, and LG is probably the producer. Verse 1 was nice. I mean, I felt like the delivery was like rushed. Like every bar he would be like, and it was just like towards the end of the verse 1, it felt like he was kind of losing the rhythm or losing the beat. But I mean, it wasn't a bad verse. Content wise, I like the shit he was saying. Fucking battle bars all day. Verse 2, I really wanted you to switch it up because I feel like you did that cadence, even though you had more emphasis on the last words of each bar in verse 2. I feel like you played that cadence throughout the entire first verse, and to me it felt like you lost the rhythm probably about 2-3 bars earlier than you were doing it in the first verse. I mean, I'll probably have to give it another listen to be sure about it, but that's just kind of the feeling I was getting from that. I mean, still dope content though. Like, really, I really dig the whole battle bars, the whole, like, yeah. The hook was okay, but that beat was fucking fire. I think we need to do an LG collabo.
Yeah, I think so, man.
I want to hear LG on an LG beat. You know what I'm saying? But like all the things that I said negative about it, they don't outweigh the positives of this track. I feel so. I'm still gonna give it a yes. But you were very close to getting a no.
Step your shit up is what Nate's saying. Otherwise, it's to the dungeon. But why you got that look on your face, bro?
Bump it.
Because I was hoping Jocko screenshotted that. Alright.
See, I do got a neck, he said.
Yeah.
I just gotta be leaning way back.
Okay, so you want to know what I thought about that track? I dug that shit. The beat, fucking sick. I fucking love that beat. That's a good LG stuff there. So, you know, it was like LG, you know. All right, I'll take the credit for doing the beat. I thought it was sick. I liked the verses too. That I didn't come on. It didn't come off to me like you were like losing the beat and not hanging in there or anything like that. But like, it was a style, you know. It was like, you know, some Busta. You know, Busta has a style like where he's just gonna try to squeeze everything in. You know, he might not, you know, be on all the syllables all the time, but to me that was a sick. I'm not comparing it to Busta, but I'm just saying like that's just kind of the vibes I got was jamming a bunch of words in a bar. That could be a style as long as it's done right, and it sounded pretty good to me. I was kind of hoping there would be more verses, but it wasn't a huge bummer that it was the same person on the whole track. I thought it was pretty dope. I'm gonna give it a yeah. Space. What do you fucking think about that shit?
Well, fuck. Well, that beat was fucking nuts. Like, man, I dug the fuck out of that beat. Like when it started, I didn't know what to expect. But then it came in full force with his verse and everything, and it was like, dude, that shit's fucking nuts. So salute to the other LG, the God, I can't fucking think of the words I'm looking for.
The good LG.
The spelt out LG, the phonetic LG, whatever. Cypherface, I thought he was pretty dope. It's cool, like hearing his style on like some boom bap type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not familiar with Cypherface, but I really want to get familiar because for a couple reasons. One is I hope he doesn't do that flow on every track. You know, because Nate, you know, you mentioned how his flow got kind of played out on this track. To me, it didn't, and it might be because this track is only about 2.5 minutes long. So, but I feel like an album that's just chocked full of that shit, like that might be a little bit too much. So I'm curious as fuck to see what else Cypherface can do. So yeah, I'm excited to look more into his shit though. It's nice, man, because once again, like, you know, last episode we did, we were blessed with hearing some tight shit, you know, some dope artists and whatnot for the first time. And now like this fucking LG, the beat detonated and Cypherface, like this was a good surprise, man. I like this. This was a good introduction, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a yes, man. I'm gonna give this track a yes. I think as far as I could tell, the sound quality seemed on point. I don't have my sub on, so like I don't get the whole fucking the whole effect. But man, I think the sound quality, I think it sounded good. Yeah. I'm excited to check out more. I'm definitely looking forward to checking out more of the beat detonator shit too, man. Because like that beat's crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. I love that shit. Yeah, man. So props to these cats.
That shit had me. Huh?
Do you know who sent this one in?
I can check that out real quick. Let me just
do
this. Do this shit.
Yeah, because that shit was dope. I got them added on my personal list of shit that I need to check out because, man, I dig that shit.
Cypherface sent it in himself.
Okay. So, well, thank you for sending that in, boss.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, boy. So, we're just going to pretend OG said, hell yeah, I like that shit. That was dope.
Hell yeah, that totally fit his vibe. Yeah.
Beat was sick.
The superior LG, definitely.
That's fucked up, OG.
Oh, hi.
What'd I miss?
Oh, shit.
Nothing. Up next, we got
Did you miss the track, OG, or did you get to listen to it?
No, I was starting some food. I missed it, but
Oh,
sorry.
well then nobody gives a fuck what you think. Yeah, what do we got next?
Up next, we got another one from Brody. Whack 2016. No label.
You say whack or whap?
Whack.
Oh, I was gonna say, did he come up with WAP before it became famous? Or?
He would be the one.
He would,
You know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brody.
It's a whap. It's a whap. A wet ass Brody.
A wab. Yeah.
Web.
All right.
And this one, from the looks of it, is a full track because it's 3 minutes and 44 seconds. It's featuring T-Lo.
Let's check it out then.
Yo, my name is Brody, please let me introduce you. Spitting it fast, up on it low, shit that you ain't used to. Chillin' with my kids, yeah, watch a fucking Blue's Clues. Shit, yeah, I know your mama seen that bitch on YouTube. It's getting pretty serious, I've been talking on my Bluetooth. But acting so delirious, I've been sucking on her boobs, dude. We don't give a fucking bitch, you're acting kinda rude, dude. I'll listen to the song, but it could probably confuse you. Yo, my name is Brody, I was made in Ohio. And we be getting drunk like Cinco de Mayo. Please tell your slutty mom to pass the Pico de Gallo. That's a $5 footlong, some way pedophile. One more time we go. My name is Brody and I say that's what I want. One more time we know. Oh, nobody thought Brody do a track like this. Can nobody understand that I was whack like this? Let it go, 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 let it go. Know my name is Brody, kiss my ass like what I got 5 fast. This is in the back of my truck. There we go, 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 there we go.
Yo, wanna win, gotta hustle. Against me, you in trouble. Living fast like in a tunnel.
Man, why the hell you rappers always mumble? Saying nothing, I swear you suck. Take the same stage as me, I'll tear you up. And I suck at rap, so what's that mean, bro? You're trash, you and your whole team, ho. T-Lo, I chase my dream. Fitted cap, baggy jeans, and a gangster lean. Please buy my album, I need the sales. I got no other talents if all else fails. Cause I'm a piece of shit and everybody knows it. Every time I put out a song, people get so sick. It's not my fault, please y'all come back. I try to be dope, I can't help that I'm whack.
My name is Brody and my rhyme stays up, but I'm still gonna rap like I don't give a fuck. Let it go, 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 let it go. Oh, my name is Brody and I rap insane, taking over this track like Pinky in the brain. There we go, 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 there we go. Yo, my name is Brody, already met my boy Tito, sipping margaritos, dude, why we in our speedos? We don't give a motherfucker, drove my truck, I motherfucker stuck. Yo, you're out of luck, bitch, pass the Doritos. One more time we go. My name is Brody and I say that's what I want. One more time we know. Oh. Yo, my name is Brody and no, I'm not Jamaican. Bring home the turkey and you bring home the bacon. A little bit of give, but certainly no take time. While she went down and then she started taking. Little old Brody from block to block. Just like I know the girls, they sucking the cock. So motherfucking raw, better call the cops. Cause you know I'm always pulling out all the stops.
What do you wanna do tonight? Same thing we do every night. Keep trying to take over the world.
Yo. What'd you think about that shit, DJOG?
Man, it was all right. It was, the beat was dope, and I liked the melody and the hook.
Yeah,
it was good.
And
But
my name is Brody. Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good little melody. But at first when that T-Lo was starting his verse, I was like, wait, what the fuck? But then I realized when he went into it, he was making fun of mumble rappers, and then I was like, oh, that's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah. That shit threw me off too.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But it was dope. He was I liked it. I'd give it a yeah. Bumping.
Yo, I dug that track a lot, and I'm glad that wasn't like a one verse wonder. It was a fucking solid 3 verses. Yeah, that T-Lo dude, I was laughing at first, like, oh, this dude sounds like this, and then he came in and it was like he almost went too long to where I was like, oh, that's whack, but
You need to put the hand up.
yeah, I was getting there. No, but I thought that was dope. The chorus was dope. It had like a good like bridge and then the fucking chorus, and it was a complete fucking song. Like, I definitely fucking banged that, and it was hilarious, and the video was good too. The video was fucking on point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one a no. Just kidding. Nah, that'll be a yeah from me. What do you think, Nate Nasty?
I fucked with it. Like, Brody had some entertaining verses in here. Not taking himself too serious, and the visuals were like played heavily into that, and I fucked with it. I get the feeling that homie was on vacation for part of it, and then he was like the rest of it was like he was at home with his kids before and after, and got some footage there, and then he went on vacation, met with his homie, and they shot some video. But that shit was pretty cool. Yeah, the beat was nice. I agree with OG. The fucking cadence of all that, the whole rhythm that he had, the chill Brody hook was pretty nice. Oh boy, I feel like dedicated too much of his verse to parodying mumble rappers, to where I was also convinced that I was like, oh, fucking Brody found another whack dude to make him sound better. But like when he came in, his verse was all right. I did like how he was like, combating mumble rap, but I feel like he was on the other side of the fence a little too long for my liking. Like if it was a gag, do it for 2 bars. I feel like he went a little bit too long with that. But
yeah, and that was
otherwise,
back in 2016, right? Like,
yeah, that was back at the beginning of mumble rap.
yeah, that was like when mumble rap was more of a thing that, was more, fuck that shit. Now it's like rapping on vocals, fuck that shit. But go ahead, Nate. Didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just gonna say I'm giving it a yes because of Brody's verses, the visuals, and just the whole
It looked fun.
Yeah. It was a nice little peek into Brody's brain.
And Brody's life.
Yeah.
He got a lot of fucking kids. He wasn't kidding.
Right. What's up?
Now it puts everything in a different scope, like dad joke raps. Space.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think T-Lo. I don't know. I don't think he played into it too long, because it was like I've never heard T-Lo before, so this is my introduction to T-Lo. So it was like it was a good introduction because he came off as a mumble rapper at first, and like at that point, I lost all respect for Brody. I was like, Brody, you're fucking with a mumble rapper. Like, come on, man. I can't believe you put this guy in your track. And then fucking T-Lo flipped it. But at the same time, though, like there was a lot of content in T-Lo's verse that was just jack off material. You know what I'm saying? So like he played into that whole thing pretty fucking well, I think. And honestly, like, I think T-Lo and Brody, like, I think they make a good fucking pair. Like, I think those two could do a fucking dope collab album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think those two are a fucking great mesh. The beat was slick. Like, I don't know, man. That beat just it sounded slick, and they both delivered pretty fucking well on that beat. I didn't really care for the hook too much, and there was like some shit at the end of Brody's first verse that like I thought it was gonna be the hook, and I was like, oh no, I hope this ain't the hook. But then I went into the hook, and I hear what you're saying with like, you know, the attraction to the melodic content in there, because like that is a clever touch on that fucking hook, and it complements that beat fucking flawlessly. But I'm gonna give this one a yes, because like I don't know, man. I think Brody did his thing, but I mean, like, he did it well on this fucking track. Maybe the visuals helped it. I don't know. Like the video wasn't great quality and anything like that, but it doesn't have to be. And you know, I think this is a fucking great example of it. Plus, I mean, you know, throwing in all those extras, you know, the fucking the picture of the truck with all the fucking the fat bitches in it and shit like that. You know, just the meme on the TV screen. All that shit just adds value to the fucking visuals. So, yeah, but I'm gonna give this one a yes. This is one where I could, if this came across my fucking playlist, I wouldn't be mad at all. I'd let the shit play out.
Yeah,
vibe out.
It was a good track, man. It made all of us smile. That was dope shit, Brody.
Yeah.
So
yeah, good shit.
So that got
Fuck bro.
Oh.
That one's on the playlist. And if you guys are just viewing right now, hit up Brody, man. He's good shit. And he'll probably do some songs with you. But he's straight up, man. Like, all his songs, or about 95% of his songs, are him rapping about how whack he is. But it's dope.
And it's such like a hyperbole too, because it's like him doing that makes the track dope.
right. It's, you know, and it's dope. I like making I like bars about like how fat or how dumb I am or something, because like if you take a shot at yourself, nobody else can use it against you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't diss me for being fat.
Own that shit.
You can't call me fat in your diss track, because I always do that to myself anyways. Yeah. So that was dope. What do we got next?
I think this is the last one, right? We got oh yeah, this is the Bloody Tusks. I had a rhyme. Bloody Tusks.
We got one more after that.
Okay.
Bars 1 and Space Case.
Oh shit.
Just snuck in there.
Yeah, we're gonna do
We do have one more after that though.
I'm gonna give this next track my
It's the Spotify
honest
link.
review.
Please do.
It's gonna get.
Hopefully you don't do that with the rest of the tracks.
It's gonna get that MC Envy kind of bumping. Yeah, I think this shit was whack. Just kidding. All right, let's check it out.
All right.
Yo, hands up, DW, I had a rhyme scene investigation. We bring you that real shit. We bring you Zodiac, we bring you Mars 1, we bring you Space Case. We keep this shit locked down like a chastity belt, motherfuckers. Fuck all you whack-ass rappity rap faggots. You want a definition of crack habits? I got that rapping, stunningly fat package. Ladies would love sliding round with it on black satin. I'm Tan Gabbard, I'm putting you in a glass casket. The real back smasher, at best you're a trash basket. I'm rapping my shit, you're a faggot with ticks. Straight twitching like a girl when she's flapping her tits. I'm the optimist leader, should be a prime minister. My rhyme sinister, time limiter, I'm Dillinger. Keeping the art alive, the fucking rap connoisseur. If you get offended, your mom's a whore. Why even try to battle a true god of war? It only looks like you try to kick in an open door. Me to rap is what Jesus is for Christians. Allah is to Muslims, rappers leaping in my footprints.
Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. Yeah, we got the world in an iron claw. Yeah, bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on. Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. We got the world in an iron claw. Bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on.
My anatomy adept, not a newborn spitter. I just wanna stack some commas that's grammatically correct. How a tragedy affect a family, sad reality. Every other head inept, word inspect the deck. The microphone derelict, we getting candlewick lit. I'm just a vandalous villain, you a scandalous bitch. Start the dark funeral, bloody Roman numerals. Buddy, you broke the rules, make it putty out of your cuticles. All sullen and grunt, all of it's fun. Plucking the wings off of a bat, and then I'll hollow the lungs. The way we seize the kingdom, you could fucking swallow your tongue. Don't follow the funk, I smoke bomb low to follow the skunk. Just like Method and Red in 04, how high? So high, we kiss the Atlas. Get left with slit wrists like a fucking emo faggot. What the fuck is this? Reefer madness, y'all afraid of smoke, I got to have it.
Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. Yeah, we got the world in an iron claw. Yeah, bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on. Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. We got the world in an iron claw. Bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on.
I put your song on and homies caught me snoozing seriously. It hurt to listen, man, my ears were bruising. Between contusions and catching Z's, I hate your music. You sound like what it must feel like being that fucking stupid. It's IQ abusing tunes, it'll beat it out you. I guarantee we're better off hearing the beat without you. Your mouth is running, and I don't mean in wordy ways. I mean it smacked itself off of your face and ran away. See what you say is 50-50, that is true or false. If he's that shifty, it's iffy if he be true at all. You'll get your whole camp crapped on, kid, it's crystal late. Friday the 13th, 14th, 15th already day. You plan to play by play, then piss and mold loss after loss. You pregame party too hard and wonder why you lost. Your fucking drip is faggotry, call this a hate crime, bitch. You pay to play because you know you ain't worth playing with.
Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. Yeah, we got the world in an iron claw. Yeah, bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on. Yeah, we are the end that the Mayans saw. We got the world in an iron claw. Bloody dust like a wild hog, and bring the plague on the wave that we arriving on.
Mr. Motherfucking Underground. We're back at it, baby, let's go. Yeah. Mars 1, Anta, Zodiac, DW Underground, Space, Case. Let's go. Yeah.
Alright, you guys have a question?
Yeah, man.
Fuck, bro.
Fuck, bro.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Nate.
That hook and beat, absolute fire. Fucking verse 1, Anta again with that fucking energy, that high voltage, like, fuck you, you ain't gonna do shit about what I'm about to do type of fucking energy. It's like, it was fucking nice, man. It was a nice way to start this track. Fucking Space Case, your fucking verse is dope as shit. Oh man. Like, I can't even be biased. Like, I could be angry at you and I'd be like, that's the dope ass verse. Fucking Mars 1, his verse was alright. Like, he showed up for this track, unlike this podcast. But, overall, it's a fucking fire ass track. I definitely want it on a playlist, so I'm gonna give it a yeah. DW, quit holding out on us.
That was a DW.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, that was tight. That was tight.
OG, you go
I liked
next.
it. I liked it all the way around. It was dope. Except for that last guy, you know, they should have did without him, you know. Just kidding. No, that was dope. That was a really dope track. I liked it a lot, and it's definitely yeah for me.
Bad. Bad.
I gotta come up and.
When bumping.
Yo. Alright, I just got
Oh, he's back.
Alright. Sorry about that. Kids are going crazy.
Beat them.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a little jealous. I wanted to be on that song. I thought a bumping verse would have, gave it that final push to be a yes, but and a nasty verse, fucking that beat, man. They needed an LG kind of,
An LG beat detonation.
Yeah, I thought that shit was dope as hell though. That entire fucking track was dope. Fucking Space killed it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. Friday the 13th, 14th, 15th, whatever.
Or any other day. Yeah, that shit.
That was dope. I remember writing that in a verse, and I forgot my fucking verse at Space's place. It just so happened. It's kind
Shut the
of funny.
fuck up.
Came up with them bars. Nah.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. Dude, that chorus was dope, man. That whole fucking track was dope. You better send that over for us to check out. But that's a yeah from me. Space, what do you think about your own damn song?
That's all right,
Yeah.
No, it's all right. Yeah,
What was your writing process like for that song?
It came easy, fucking easy. Well, cause he originally sent me his verse with the beat, and then I didn't hear Mars's. Oh, and the hook was on there too. And then I didn't hear Mars's verse until a bit later, but I waited until I could hear Mars's verse before I started writing to it. Not just for that reason, but I mean, like with timing and everything, it's just I didn't have time right at the time. But then it was like once the track came together, it was like I think I was like, this is one of those verses where I like wrote it on smoke breaks at work or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had it written within a day. I might have had it recorded within a day too and sent him the rough over. I engineered this track too, and like, man, I believe this was the first time I heard Zodiac, who did the hook, and I was like, dude, this motherfucker's dope, bro. And it was weird because originally it was two separate hooks, so it was like, you hear how the hook has two different parts. Like the first part, he says at one vocal tone, the second half, he says another vocal tone. Originally, those were separate, and they were twice as long. And so just experimenting, I just took half of his first hook, half of his second hook, and spliced them together. And it sounded dope. And come to find out that that's what Zodiac had in mind anyways. But I just didn't know, so it was like great minds. But yeah, man, like Zodiac, I reached out to him right away, and I was like, dude, that fucking hook is dope. Like, that's how him and I linked up. So now he's someone, he's on the Direct Six album and shit. He's someone I look forward to building with more. And Anta, you already know Anta. He's one of the fucking guys.
We just did a track for Anta too, and I sent him one of ours.
Nice. Yeah, I like Anta a lot, man. Mars one, of course, it's Twoface fam. Yeah, I dug his verse on this. Yeah, I haven't heard
that dude that's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just checking.
Most of the time he is, yeah. This beat, because this beat's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, this beat's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's weird, like the snares and a lot of the drums kind of sit in the background. Like, you don't really hear the snare that well. But it's just like the melody just makes this beat fucking aggressive and shit.
Yeah.
And it's cool
Yeah, the
Mars.
strings. The fucking strings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some God of War
Verse
shit.
would have fucking wrap that shit.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, man. I give this one a yes for sure. This is one of my fucking personal favorite verses that I've written in quite a while back. I love this shit.
Punchline space case.
Right. I wish I could write like that all the fucking time, man.
Yeah,
So that's actually I kind of want to touch on that. You said you were writing it like during smoke breaks while you were at work, and I gotta say, like those verses where the shit just keeps coming to you when you're doing other shit always seem to turn out to be the best ones.
Yeah.
Like there's one that I was working on.
It has to get out.
There's one that I was working on for one of, I think it was on our first project or our first official album, Bumpin'. It was Sleeping Giants. My verse for Sleeping Giants. That's how I wrote that one. I was in fucking school to be an electrician, and I had like a bunch of lab time. And lab time is like you got to put up like troughs and shit like that. You got to show that you can do the physical work of the electrician course and shit.
That's a good.
But like, I was coming up with bars, and every couple seconds I'd be like, I gotta write this down.
Yeah.
So like those verses that just come to you like that, they're intrusive.
Yeah.
Like
Big Moberg was supposed to be on Sleeping Giants, but then he was too busy.
But yeah, this is a good track.
Yesterday I wrote a verse to that track you sent me by my name.
Yes.
I think it still needs a little bit of changes and shit, but I mean I wrote it while I was at work, between fucking taking shits, outside smoking, like yeah, I got
That's another thing. Is like I come with my best shit when I'm on the toilet.
That's gonna be the music video we gotta do. And
I like how you said shits. Like you definitely take multiple shits at work.
Yeah. He does.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time.
But
damn, that shit was low key fire.
This episode has been brought to you by Jockness Monster. Fucking employee bathroom break shits. Laxatives. No.
We got one more entry. What are we sitting at for runtime so far?
Hour 8 minutes.
Not bad. Yeah, we got one more entry, and then it's up to you guys if we want to cut it off or we bullshit a little bit.
Well, let's check out this song and let's see how we feel.
This one was sent to us by C. Ray, Chris Ray. I believe it's called Goodbye, but it looks like it's with Jack the Ripper, Big Kurt, Scandalist, and Thea Elena. I think I'm saying all those names correctly. Hope I am. But yeah.
Share that.
But yeah.
Check it out.
This one was a Spotify link. I've been dropping the ball on making a Spotify playlist, but I'm slowly working on it. I got to go back and remember all the ones that we gave yeses to and see if they're on Spotify. But without further ado, here we go.
The truth was all he ever asked, to stay there every night just to keep him close. Though I was wasted every day, I dried his tears away just to keep him whole.
He could convince himself for anything if he high and shit. A bitch could take him for everything if she fly and shit. He would be in a better place if he would try and shit, but he don't try and shit. Look deep into his eyes, you realize he ain't on some lying shit. Nobody try him, his pride and vibe be on some lying shit. He always speak without a filter, no implying shit. Nobody knows the level at which his mind is sick. He felt so much pain seeing people die in it. Left the light that used to burn inside him bright as violet. Barely embers smoldering and smoking about to die, but since he found his sister dead, his already broken mind is split. The look in his eyes ain't been the same since he died a bit. When he opened the door, turn on the light to find his sis already blue without shit he could do. Lying stiff, he'll spend the next 2 years getting high trying to die, but he can't seem to finish the job. Tried to it, I and quit. Took 50 Xanax, woke up high as I can get, but still alive. So we got inside his whip, pulled on the highway 70 miles
miles an hour, crying lit. The cigarette hanging out his mouth, closed his eyes and gripped the wheel, jerked it to the right side and flipped, just to realize he survived this, wondering why and shit.
The truth was all he ever asked, to stay there every night just to keep him close. Though I was wasted every day, I dried his tears away just to keep him whole.
He tried to hide his pain behind a bottle, whiskey didn't help. No one knew he struggled, how he thought, or even how he felt. He's tried to do the right thing all his life, isn't worth living. Had to clear his mind, learn to cope, or become a victim. No one really knows, really cared, or wanted to listen. Stephen hung himself, only passed on the third of 10 possessions. Never mattered, he just wonders if he's up next. His mind starts racing, he's facing chasing a better day. He tried to hide it all, only woke up with a stomach ache. Immune to prescriptions of whiskey, habit of being like he barely sees the error of his way, so he kept quiet. All he knows is hatred and anger, hoping his tears dry. No more, he got a no more boxing with his own shadows, in and out of clinics, up and down, chasing broken dreams, trying to make his family proud and someone fill the void. No one seems to understand and see the pain he tries to avoid. All he knows he walks alone, no one ever stuck around, no one ever cared. Born into a broken home, he never had the chance to be a kid. All that big offense he wasn't wanted by his father, so he learned to live with it. He owes his mother everything, his race became a symphony. Sick of living differently, he wants to try to settle down. A fist full of pills, he kisses the sky. He fills his glass for the last time and he says goodbye.
The truth was all he ever asked, to stay there every night just to keep him close. Though I was wasted every day, I dried his tears away just to keep him whole.
Was working the day shift when I got the hospital's call. I wanted to break shit, I fell from my bottomless fall. You were called by angels, return to God in the storm. Spiritual individual, phenomenal form. Riddled with cancer from Parkinson's, the darkest of dawns. Bitter with anger, mama walked the hardest to walk. Sick of the devil, rise across, dance with the Lord. When you arrived in heaven, they stand in applause. No more pain, mama bear, now you rest in peace. It's so insane, nothing's fair. I pray your death relieves your sadness and sorrows. Now your soul set free from madness and quarrels. On the coldest streets, beautiful soul, you shine like the purest gold. Proof there was hope, your presence moves as a ghost. Drive my tears and hug my brother, you knew us the most. Cried for years, I love my mother. You flew to your home, got COVID before I could come to you, but barred my way. You died the day before I could fly back out to calm your pain. Scarred for days, I broke a man, my heart it breaks before I could say goodbye. You died and passed away.
The truth was all he ever asked, to stay there every night just to keep him close. Though I was wasted every day, I dried his tears away just to keep him whole.
He's searching his soul, trying to find the words, but he knows it's not an easy thing to do. As the urgency grows, the curtains are closed, the darkness envelops the room. And from a skeleton, he feels he starts developing too. A never-ending sense of dread as the memories loom. His destiny's doomed, stuck in this repetitive loop. His heads are playing the events, every second of gloom. He's pissed off, he can only speak of his family in the past tense. Cause since the accident had just picked off for the passengers, he's left here to wander the pitfalls of this labyrinth. You can't imagine it, his whole family lost it and shattered him. There is no Lazarus, ain't no razor that bring them back to him. And when he tries screams, there's someone shoved in a cactus in his windpipes past. Feels like he's gargling glass pieces, staring at the pistol. The time ripples the laughter is the echo of the ghost. See the footfalls of the pad again. He tries to chase the sound, but it's just a part of the narrative. Grabs his head, tearing it. Why they go and abandon him? Insanity is slipping. He started drinking on Ambien, trying to get some sleep without haunted dreams and then perishing. A little bit of pieces to try to ease the comparison of what life used to be. Never chose to be carrying this burden on his back, and the weight of all is impairing him. His hands shaking terribly, loads a pistol for therapy.
The truth was all he ever asked, to stay there every night just to keep him close. Though I was wasted every day, I dried his tears away just to keep him whole.
Holy fuck.
Fucking heavy stuff. Heavy stuff right there.
Yeah. A really fucking good song.
Yep. You want to start it off, Bump?
Fuck it. Yo. Fucking sick, man. That fucking beat, that chorus, that shit's a hit. Fucking dope, man. Like, Scandalous's verse is fucking sick, dude. They all had a sick verse, and they all painted a picture. And when I first saw that the song was like 6 minutes long, I was like, but the chorus was dope. It was a deep song. Fuck, I almost passed out. I'm like, look, what time is it? Fucking, that shit got me in a fucking trance. I'm in a fucking trance right now. I actually saw that it was on YouTube as well. I had to just go look because I don't got Spotify. I'm too cheap. But, hell yeah. I added it to my playlist. But I'm gonna get that on Noah. That shouldn't belong on ours. Nah. It's dope. Hell yeah. What do you think about that, Spice Guys?
So, man. So this is a deep fucking track. And you know the beat keeps the emotion alive. And that hook, the fucking hook, man. I don't know, that shit gives me chills. And every MC did their thing. Now, the harsh critique on this is because when you have a song that's this deep and like this emotional, like I feel like you have to make sure that it's done proper, otherwise, you know, it kind of loses the effect. Now, I'm not saying that these guys made this track for an effect, you know what I'm saying? Like, they might have made this track just to pay homage, pay the respect, you know, show love for the fallen, or just tell some stories, etc., etc. Like, there's a lot of reasons why people make tracks like these, but I feel like, especially with this track being over 6 minutes long, like you really have to fucking dial in, and you really have to make sure that there's clarity in your words, you know, enunciation, that your delivery not only complements like what you're talking about, but you know, complements the beat, shit like that. Because there was like, now I know these guys aren't all from America, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't expect these motherfuckers who aren't from America to spit flawless Americanese. But I don't know, because it got to certain points where like I couldn't really understand what they were saying. Plus, like, you know, they're all good at what they do. Like, they're all seasoned, they're all well polished. Like, these guys are good at what they do. But it sounds like they spit very monotone, where it's like it's almost like, I don't know, you don't really, they don't display the emotion about what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got, like, a lot of them have that rough, rugged voice, which is dope. I mean, especially for the type of music they do. But some of it is just yeah.
A well-timed distraction.
Right. But yeah. So to me, like, some of the emotion just gets lost, man, and it sucks because, like, man, I really want to fucking feel this track. You know, like the way that the verses come in, you know, there's no drums behind the melody at first, and like when the melody or when the drums come in, like I feel like that's when like the aggression should have came out. Shit like that. Like, there's a lot of ways to do a track like this proper. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is not. I'm giving this a track a yes. Like, this isn't shitting on anybody. This isn't. I'm not trying to take away from the quality of artists that these motherfuckers are. But it's just, man, I don't know. The fact, like I said, the fact that it's over 6 minutes long too, like, that plays a big part of it as well. Because it's like the beat. There's not a lot of changes in the beat. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of shit to keep listeners hooked, except for what this song is about and the emotion that should be there, and shit like that. Because I know, like, you know, some of us have been down similar paths. You know, we've lost people for similar reasons, had similar experiences and shit like that. And it's like, it almost seems like they're talking about it, but they're not like. Well, it seems like they're telling you about it, but they're not like talking about it. I don't know. There's just there's just different ways I think that they could have really fucking added more emotion, added more depth, and shit like that. So, But regardless, though, I mean, this fucking track, it's dope, dude. Like, I mean, like lyrically and everything, like like you said, man, they paint some fucking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're like they put you there, like when the shit happened.
I kind of had that vibe too, that it was just a little too long.
Yeah. So that's my feedback. But I mean, the beat is dope. Whoever produced the beat, fucking dope. The girl on the hook too, man. Like, fuck, she's fucking nice, man. Like,
Phenomenal. Fucking
yeah,
phenomenal.
she did this track so. She brought this track to a fucking another level too, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
OG, what do you think, bro?
I think it was pretty dope. It was hard to stay focused just because it was so long. I'll probably have to give it another listen again just to fully get everybody's verses a good listen. But everything I did listen to, I liked it and it was dope. Um, I don't think you could. It could be any way. Like anybody could be in that and have like a shorter song. It'd be hard to have like. I feel like it had to be all them people in that long, just because of
Yeah.
all the messages they had and shit. But it was dope. I liked the beat. That the hook was fire. I'd have to give it a yes for sure. It's hard. It's hard with long songs to keep people interested. Like you definitely need to change up in a beat or something to make it a little bit more anticipated or something. It's hard, but it's a yes for me. Nate.
Well, so verse one, like, well, the whole fucking song is super fucking relatable content, just all the way through. Verse one, you had some really good wordplay, and the way you were passionate about what you were saying was dope. There was couple points where you were like cutting in and out, and there were like DJ scratches, and I felt like the whole song would be edited or something like that. Like there were, but it seems to me like there were just things that you didn't want to actually like say, but you did leave it to where there wasn't any question what was going to be said there.
Yeah, it was like edited. Wasn't it?
Verse two, you were dope, and like this probably comes back to personal taste. Like a lot of rappers. I'm guessing you're from the UK. You and verse three. Like I sometimes I get a little lost in trying to figure out the word you said to figure out the sentence you meant. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else. Space, you said speaking Americanese, you know, you know, as one of the guys from one of my favorite movies, Snatch, said, like, fucking England, you guys created the language and nobody seems to speak it. So like verse 2 and 3, what I did catch and what you guys were saying, it was some powerful shit, and like the track is long. Um, I don't know how we could compact it. Usually, I'd be like take a chorus out and put two verses together, or two verse and choruses. But that chorus needed to fucking come back, because that chorus came back and reset the entire tone. Because there are some of you who were like, goodbye from myself, like I'm giving up, from what I gathered, and they're like, verse 1 and verse 4 specifically, it's like they fucking lost somebody and they were having a really fucking hard time coping. Verse 3, I feel like, said that as well, but verse 2 was like he was saying goodbye. And I don't know. But Scandalous, man, what the fuck? That shit was dope, dog. Like, I'm sorry to call you out like that, but like you fucking, like, everybody else was like verse 1 here, verse 2 here, verse 3 was like the same, and then it went right way the fuck up here for verse 4. Like, song composition, the order of you guys doing it, I think was really well. But that's also my personal preference. Those two in the middle are, you know. I wasn't feeling them as much. Like, just because I was missing stuff. And that's a loss in translation, even though we speak in the same fucking language. Dialect thing, I don't know. But I'm giving it a yes. Like, this is a good fucking track. It's a powerful fucking track. Like, everybody has lost somebody, whether it's fucking directly or somebody they just fucking cared about. You know, like, hats off, gentlemen. Like, and but that hook though, like I said, fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, that hook was dope. It
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
gave me that fucking it gave me the vibes to that one song you showed me, Nate, from Slaughterhouse with the
Oh, that one
Ray.
where Crooked sounds like he wrote a Nate verse.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the song he's referring to is "Rescue Me" by Slaughterhouse. I really fuck with that shit, but
Because it was like, you know, the verses come out all raw, and then the chorus is just like, just makes it deep. Like, if the chorus was like, you know, fuck you, put your hands in the air, you know, and then those same exact verses wouldn't be as deep without that chorus. And Scandalous is fucking dope. I knew he
Via
was gonna
Elena.
Yeah. I knew Scandalous's verse was gonna be dope because
She need to be on Jexter's Lab.
Jexter's Lab.
Jexter.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
All right, well that's all the submissions we had for tonight. How do you guys feel?
I'm good.
That last song.
I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah. Like that last song was so deep. I'm also
Right.
like.
I'm gonna go lay in bed and reflect on my life now. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
You better be in
I was gonna
that
say,
lab mixing
there is that other thing that was kind of brought up. There was a diss track, supposedly a diss track on Mars, on our homie Mars One.
Should we just do it, or should we wait till we have him?
I mean, he's not here, and he welcomed it to be addressed on the pod, but he's not fucking here.
Man, I really want him to be here though, so we can hear the whole story. Because I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, because if he's not here, I'm just gonna fucking side with the other guy.
Me too. I'm already siding with the other guy.
Fucking playlist.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the playlist. Sorry, Mars. I didn't mind that song though. I'm like, shit, man, that's a good song. So, Mars, if you need backup, dude, we'll fucking me and Nate will come on there and fucking shit on him too.
Yeah, I mean, all we do is diss tracks together.
Yeah, I can make a catchy chorus that doesn't sound like a diss track, and then the verses can be about that dude.
But yeah, so as we kind of mentioned earlier, we are going to be switching to bi-weekly. And Brody, like, you have a lot of songs in our queue. It's just like we can't just do a whole Brody block.
Right.
Sorry, dog.
Yeah.
Whoa,
But like, we love you.
We'll definitely
All right, yep.
keep playing them though, but hell yeah, this has been another episode of Fuck Bruh. And till next
Fuck Bruh.
time. Peace. Aaron, you must get a